Now, China has announced an extension to its anti-dumping investigation into European Union brandy imports, citing the case's complexity. The probe, launched in January, was initially set to conclude in 12 months but will now continue until the 5th of April. This investigation follows the EU's decision to impose tariffs on Chinese electric vehicles, which Beijing perceives as a retaliatory move. China claims that EU brandy imports are being dumped into markets, threatening substantial damage to the domestic industry. French brandy, including major brands like Hennessy and Remy Martin, accounts for 99% of these imports, making it a key player in the dispute. China has already imposed temporary anti-dumping measures on EU brandy imports, requiring importers to pay security deposits of nearly 40%. These measures aim to address what Beijing calls substantial damage risk to its domestic market. This follows the EU's latest probe into Chinese companies accused of aiding the Russian military. China responded to the probe, alleging a smear campaign against Chinese firms.
We urge the EU not to impose double standards on the Russia trade issue, stop smearing and blaming China without any factual basis, and stop harming the legitimate interests of Chinese enterprises. China will take the necessary measures to resolutely protect the proper and legitimate rights and interests of Chinese enterprises.
The European Union has formally challenged these tariffs at the World Trade Organization, arguing that they violate free trade principles. France has been particularly vocal, with its trade ministry calling the measures incomprehensible. French President Emmanuel Macron labelled the probe pure retaliation for EU tariffs on Chinese electric vehicles.